So hi, well, the Good Noise Podcast. I'm Shane,
I'm Glory.
and well, we made a promise last week that we were going to talk a lot about a band called Limp Bizkit and talk all about track by track of their performance in New Jersey.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. They canceled it an hour before the show.
That's so, it feels personal.
It
Like they
is
saw how
personal.
excited we were
Yeah.
for you to see him and then me to hear about you seeing him.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, no, they're too excited. We gotta stop.
It's personal. It's
Exactly.
1000% personal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that happened, and then they canceled the entire tour. So
You didn't have any backup shows. They said he's probably gonna travel to somewhere else to see us. We can't take any chances.
I was literally going to cancel plans with my partner to see them 2 hours away in New York.
It's Limp Bizkit though, so I think they would understand.
I was going to spy way overpriced resale tickets and go see them in like Huntington, New York, or something. But that's not going to.
Don't you hate driving in New York?
Well, it's past the city,
so
yeah, I hate driving in New York, but I make exceptions for Limp Bizkit.
For Limp Bizkit, yeah.
Okay. So that happened, but instead, 2 weeks ago, we didn't cover that I went to a couple of gigs. I saw America Part 2 at their release show with Save Face, Pollyanna, Have a Good Season, and I walked in as Dumpweed was playing. I thought that the show started at 7:30. It started at 7. How the fuck was I supposed to know that?
Okay. At least you didn't think it started at like 7:30, but it actually started at 6:30.
Yeah, that'd be awkward. So that was a good show. And then the next day, I saw Rise Against, Descendants, and Spanish Love Songs. And even Glory didn't know I was going because she just asked me about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, because I looked at he posted a picture. Follow Shane if you want to see concert pictures until the world closes up again.
You can find me on Fred Durst's Instagram. Not clickbait. We're going to get into that next.
Oh my god. And I was just scrolling through because he posts like concert pictures, and I was like, why'd you go to this one? It was an outdoor one. I was so confused.
Yes.
Because I know about all the other ones, but I was like, what?
Yep. Spanish Love Songs, Bang Live. Descendants forgot that they were in New Jersey. They're very old.
Oh.
And Rise Against was good. Played one too many acoustic songs for my liking though. And I had back pain by the end of it. So, because I'm getting old. An old man. All 18 years old.
Come on, man.
And then you can find me on Fred Durst's Instagram page because I posted a silly little meme of him on my Instagram story a couple days ago. Yeah. If you follow us on Twitter, you probably already know about this. It was the silly little meme of him at the Lollapalooza performance, but edited to make him look like he was driving a boat, sailing a boat.
There you go.
I tagged him because I was like, "This is funny,"
funny.
Then he reposted it on his Instagram story, and then sent me fire emojis
and what other
and
emoji?
The lightning bolt emojis, and then I said, "So true," and he hearted it. So
he hearted the message.
If anybody needs to get in contact with Fred Durst, let me know. I'm out of his message requests.
He has a direct contact to the Fred Durst.
Fred Durst and I are basically best friends at this point. So yeah, I guess that kind of makes up for the fact that I didn't see them on Friday.
Because it's like you tried to start like a conversation with him, like, "Hey man, I really wanted to see you in New Jersey."
Bummed about Jersey, and he was like, "Lightning bolt emoji."
Like, that's so Fred.
It's
like,
that's so Fred Durst. It's so him. Durst, yeah.
Like I wouldn't expect anything more or anything less.
Yeah. So that's how my weekend was in terms of live shows. Other things that got announced. Grayscale announced their tour today. Their Umbra tour. They're headlining with Young Culture and Girlfriends and Cemetery Sons, I think. Very exciting. Catch me at the Jersey date. Mads and I are gonna go shit together.
It's good.
Yeah.
I want to go to the Virginia date, but it's in Richmond.
Bro, they're literally playing with All Time Low in the Main like a couple weeks from now in Virginia.
I know.
You should go.
It's Is it in Richmond?
No, isn't it at the, I think it's the one in what, Norfolk or whatever?
Oh shoot, I forgot to tweet. There you go. Tweeted.
So
let me see. Wait, so is it like, what is it just Sad Summer?
It's Side Summer. Ugh. With All Time Low, The Main, and Grayscale, which are arguably the 3 best bands on that lineup.
Yes.
So it's a pretty good lineup. Not gonna lie. That is if they can make it from Florida up the East Coast without getting a positive case, which I find that hard to believe.
Yeah. Oh, they are going to the Norva.
Yep.
Oh, it's sold out.
Oh, L.
Look
Never
at that.
fucking mind. So yeah.
Maybe it was a joke. Oh.
Psych. Like lol.
No, it's still sold out.
It's actually sold out. But other than that, there wasn't much that's been announced. Live tours announcements for the most part have been halted, partly because everyone and their mother announced a tour in June.
Well, Tyler the Creator announced his tour.
Gloria has tickets to that. Go say hi to her at the Virginia date.
Yep. I'm already meeting Dylan from Stay Put there. So
true.
Anybody else want to meet up? Let's go. Oh, stream Stay Put. I'm wearing the shirt.
So true.
Did you get the shirt?
I did. My mom cleaned it today. It was hanging up. I'm wearing my Good Noise podcast shirt instead.
As you should.
So there's those two. But other than that, everyone and their mother announced a tour in June. And then also with, pretty much every tour that's hit Florida or Texas not being able to make it past there. I think that some people are pumping the brakes. Like, oh, we haven't announced that tour yet. We probably shouldn't. With that being said, Knuckle Puck posted on Instagram today. They're announcing a tour tomorrow. So.
And then Fall Out Boy is about to drop out of Hella Mega.
I'm gonna be hella pissed if Fall Out Boy doesn't rejoin Hella Mega soon.
Like, when are you seeing that? That's soon, right? Because they were just in like
August
DC.
20th.
August 20th. See them. Oh, that's not soon at all.
No, it's what?
It's 11 days.
Yeah. Well, from this Friday I have 3 concerts in the span of a week.
Oh, so, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
I have 1 concert this weekend.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm gonna be hella pissed. They're supposed to rejoin in Detroit, which is probably in the next day or so. But I don't know. I don't have high hopes.
No.
Because it seems like it was actually a positive COVID test and not just a false positive.
Yeah.
Or else they would have rejoined the tour when they originally scheduled to. Which was last night. Yeah. But I'm going for Fall Out Boy, so I'll be very pissed off if I have to just watch Weezer and Green Day.
And Green Day. You got Green. Do you not like Green Day?
Green Day's alright. I'm not looking forward to Weezer at all. I might go stand in that hour-long merch line while Weezer's playing.
Stop! No, you don't. You actually don't like Weezer? I mean, I don't know any of the songs except their Take On Me cover.
Yeah,
but
I don't know any of the Weezer songs, and there's just something about them that fills me with rage. So they also play more songs than Fall Out Boy. They have a shorter set time, but a longer set than Fall Out Boy.
That's interesting.
Yes, because their songs are shorter, I would assume, or they just don't talk as much.
That might be it.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
So yeah, that's the plans. Korn twice this week, and Fall Out Boy. Well, not this week.
That's next week. Yeah,
I see Korn this Friday and next Wednesday, but they started their tour out in Florida. So if they can make it to both Jersey dates without a positive case, I'll be very shocked.
That'd be good.
And Hella Mega next Friday. Anyways, we got tunes that got put out this past week. Kississippi put out an album, Mood Ring. This album was so fucking good.
This banged.
And I am so pissed that she is playing Philly the same day as Hella Mega. The same exact day.
Just do a double,
Oh, I can't do that.
Come on.
Start the show late. I'll go with my mom.
Oh my God. Yeah, this album banged. Yeah. I went on to Twitter, I think Friday morning or something, maybe Thursday night. The days are blending together now. I don't know. And I just saw everybody was talking about this album, so I was like, oh, cool, look. And I just added it to the playlist, and it did not disappoint at all. So
this album
banger.
Took quite a while to come out, though. She had started the rollout like almost a year ago, I think.
Oh, Jesus
that first single.
Yeah.
And now it's August, and we finally heard the album.
Wow.
And I think that first single is actually my favorite off the record. What was it? I gotta pull up the Spotify page. Give me a second.
Take your time.
Around Your Room. I think that's my favorite off the record.
That's a good choice.
Thank you.
Foxing Johnson. I was trying to figure out if I was gonna whisper this one, but I don't know if it's a review or not, so I'm just not going to. Okay. Foxing dropped a new album, Draw Down the Moon. I really like this one. This was a banger.
This album was good too. And this debuted in the top 10 on the Spotify charts.
As it should.
For this past release week. They just posted about it like right before we went live.
That's awesome.
Now, this album was very good. We only covered one single, which I thought was like not the best.
It was like mid.
It was like whatever. But the album itself was really fucking good and
amazing.
That 7-minute track at the end, I looked at it and was like, you and I, we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
But that song was really, really, really fucking good.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, you guys kept my attention for a whole 7 minutes.
7 minutes. You deserve an award.
So true. So true. Dog Trainer put out an album, Scrolling to Feel Better Part 2. I preferred Part 1.
I liked Part 2, but I don't really think I can prefer one over the other because they're kind of like siblings, because they had Part 1 and Part 2. Yeah. So it's like they obviously had a lot of similarities in sound and everything. So I like both of them.
This one just felt a lot more repetitive than Part 1.
Well, are you thinking about the Broken Records song?
Oh God, yeah, I didn't like that.
I know that was your favorite. Yeah. I actually really like that one though.
And Fuck My Friends was pretty repetitive too.
I like that one too.
Like I still enjoyed the record, and I think Dog Trainer's great, but I just prefer Part 1.
That's fair.
Because there weren't songs like Broken Record.
And
which really just infuriated me. I know that was the point of it, and you guys did a great job, but oh my God, towards the end
you did it too well.
Like I was looking, by the time I decided it was finally time to skip it, there was only like 15 seconds left in the song, and I sat through the last 15 seconds begrudgingly, but I did it. And God, so infuriating. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, so you loved that one?
Yes.
And that one will be on album your all-time chart.
A song of the year, but it's also my album of the year. Just that song.
Just that song.
Yeah.
The single release will be your album of the year. That's fair. Okay. Hobo Johnson dropped an album or EP album. I don't know what it was. An album. It felt like an EP. Hobo Johnson alienates his fan base. Okay. As a disclaimer, I am a Hobo Johnson fan. Not real. Like I liked his last album and his album before that. So when I saw he released this, I was like, oh, hey, look at that. Hobo Johnson's alive. That's crazy. So I added it. This was good. I liked the spoken word one. Well, that's most of his stuff. I liked the one where it was just him talking about like socialism or something. I don't know. It felt like a movie one, and I liked it. And that was it.
You thought this album was good?
Yeah. Well, some points I was just like, okay, get it over with, man. I never classified him as a rapper, and he referred to himself as a rapper multiple times in this album, and I was like, you're not a rapper though. So I don't know. In my opinion, he's not a rapper. But
I was never really a fan of Hobo Johnson. He caught my attention when Mom Jeans toured with him back in 2019. Whenever he put that album out that's got him like blue, he's like blue on the front cover. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's when he caught my attention. I didn't really like him then, but this album was not good. I did not like this at all.
Wow.
That poop song that he's got.
Oh, that was horrible. I hated that one so much.
There, we got the top 3 worst songs of the year right here.
Yep.
Rockstar, Porn Star, and this song. But flip Porn Star and Rockstar. The name just slipped my head.
It's okay. They're the exact
same
thing. Literally word for word, they're the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hated that song too. It slipped my mind. So I liked how he ended the album, where he just kind of premiered snippets of songs off of his next album. And I liked a couple of the songs off this record. Is it my favorite record he's released? Absolutely not. It is nowhere near that. But I just thought it was good for what it was.
You see, the problem is I didn't get that far.
Are you serious?
I couldn't finish it. I saw a 6-minute long track and said, no, that's enough of this tonight. Yeah, I can't fucking do this anymore. Okay. I was tapped out after the Poop song. Like I was pissed off at the fact that Hobo Johnson was even had to go into my ear holes. Like I saw the album on here and I was pissed off already. And then it started and I was like, wow, I'm really pissed off because he's still awful. And then the Poop song started. I'm like, who approved this?
Yeah, who let this go out into the world?
And then it just progressed into just absolute horrid.
Yeah.
And then the 6-minute track came out. I was like, I'm actually done with the playlist for tonight. I'll come back to that tomorrow.
Just put it down.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. I agree on the Poop song. That was a no. That was not good.
Viridian put out an EP, Into the Sound.
Oof.
Absolute fucking banger.
This was heavy.
Absolute banger. So good. I fucking this is going on repeat. This is gonna be in the daily rotation next
EP
to
of the
all
year?
of the Limp Bizkit albums.
Oh my god. That's an honor.
So yeah, no, this is very good. I am so happy with this EP.
It was heavy. It's not my cup of tea.
Not a glory record.
No. Weezer dropped a cover, Enter Sandman. I didn't really like it.
It's Weezer.
It was Weezer. So.
And we just went over how Weezer fills me with rage.
Yeah.
Especially after that Pump Me Up Daddy song. I'm very mad they're not playing that live.
I forgot about that one, and now you've plagued me with that song. So thanks for that, I guess.
But this is just a single off of the Metallica covers album that's coming out that's got like every major artist ever on it. And we just happened to cover the Weezer one.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know any of the other people.
Weezer. Ice Nine Kills put out a new single, Assault and Batteries. This is very good, very heavy too. I think this album is going to be stupid heavy because they have a Cannibal Corpse feature. Stupid. They're going to have a Cannibal Corpse feature on the record, but we don't hear that until October. So this song was very good. I liked it. I do not like how long that intro is though. Like I'm sure in the album it makes sense.
Yeah.
But all of that talking at the beginning, slice it off, release the radio edit as a single, in my very honest opinion.
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, Kiwi's talking to herself right now. I don't know who she's talking
about
to.
The Ice Nine Kills single.
Yeah, she loved it actually. She went berserk when I put it on.
Berserk.
No, I actually really liked this track. I enjoyed it because it was like storytelling, and I was able to actually follow along, and I was actually able to understand what they were saying. I liked it. I liked the added like talking vocals as well. Was it like a little girl or a child or whatever? Obviously, it was somebody pretending to be a little girl because that was not a real kid's voice.
It was actually Spencer in the booth.
Literally, I think it was. Honestly, it might have been. But I thought this was good. I enjoyed it a lot.
So true.
Yeah. Mercy dropped a new single, China Tiger. I enjoyed this a lot.
This was really good.
This was good. I think this is my favorite.
I was going to say that.
Well, I said it first, and now it just looks like you're copying me.
Well,
so
I can't say it now. I'm sorry, guys. It was not my favorite song, even though it is. I can't say that because Glory said it first.
Yep.
She beat me to it for once. Guns N' Roses put out a single, Absurd. Honestly,
this was so bad.
I didn't expect this to be as good as it was.
No, you're joking.
No,
this is a joke. You're pranking me.
No.
Where's the camera?
Out of all of the hard rock, dad rock bands that we've talked about, AC/DC, Pearl Jam, Guns N' Roses, this is the least bad out of the three of them. And the most non-generic, too. And they even had the backwards R, like in the Korn name.
I'm sorry. I'd rather take the sex band over this. I don't know which one that is.
No. Are you thinking about Alice Cooper, the one where he talked about peeing his pants or whatever?
Yeah. I'd rather take Alice Cooper over this.
Yeah, no, I honestly didn't think that this was half bad, but I'm really prepping myself for the butt rock because Ask Alexandria has a new single coming out in a couple weeks.
I'm sure it'll be good.
No, it's gonna. They released vocal stems today of it. Oh. It's pure butt rock.
Oh no,
pure butt rock. It's gonna be so good. I can't.
What's happening?
They're hard rock now.
God. They need to stop that.
No.
Badflower dropped a new single, Don't Hate Me. And then is this the music video one with like Austin and Sebastian and Spencer and all the funny famous people. It's crazy. I thought this was good, but
I never thought in a million years that I would see Austin from Funny Band Water Parks and Spencer,
with his bright hair.
Yeah, and Spencer from Ice Nine Kills in the same room together. And then Grandson I think is in that picture too.
Grandson is also in that picture. Yeah.
I just like Austin and Grandson crossing paths makes sense, but Austin and Spencer not making any sense to me.
I'm waiting for the collab though.
Yeah. Next Ice Nine Kills LP will have Austin Knight just screaming his head off in bloody murder.
I think that'd be pretty good. I'm open to it.
I think that this is one of my favorite Badflower songs. I listened to the last record they put out and it didn't do anything for me. I thought that the lead single off the record was a fat meh, but this song was actually really good. So I'll give him that.
Good job, guys.
So true.
I already said this song was good.
Yes.
So.
Dying Wish put out a single, Until Morning Comes, and the way this song opens, oh my fuck, so good. I cannot wait for this record. They're opening for Motionless in White, which I obviously already have tickets for.
Obviously.
And I cannot wait to see them live. Not as excited to see them as I am to see Motionless in White, obviously.
I mean, it's Motionless in White.
Yeah, obviously, but I gotta get there early so I don't miss them, because I've almost missed like every single opening band so far.
Oh my god.
Accidentally.
Accidentally. Of course. Wow. So you're actually gonna get there early so you don't miss them.
By myself.
Dude,
that's what I've been trying to avoid doing, is like lining up by myself, because that doesn't sound very fun.
No,
but I'm gonna get there nice and early.
You're gonna be at the front.
You'll see me at barricade yelling my little head off.
Don't even know the lyrics, just oh god. Papa Roach, Fever 333, and Suko dropped a new single, Swerve.
This was awful.
Bad. I hate Papa Roach so much. It's not even one person, it's like 4.
Yeah.
So I'm done. That's it. I just hate them.
It's not even like, granted, Papa Roach, not the best band in the universe.
No, they suck. Sorry, but you do.
But I just didn't think that, like, especially considering the song had Fever 333 on it.
Yeah.
I just didn't think that the song had the possibility to suck as hard as it does.
Exactly, because it's Fever 333.
Yeah, but this song is awful.
They couldn't carry it.
It makes me very, very worried for the inevitable album they've got coming out, because I think they just signed to Better Noise Music Group. So I would assume they've got an album coming out, but I'm not looking forward to it at all.
No.
3 Teeth and Ho 9909.
It's horror. I learned it's horror today because it's the 9s are R's.
Okay,
so Ho 9909.
A lot more sense. Yeah, I looked at it. I was like, there's no way I'll be able to pronounce this. There's numbers in here.
When I was tagging them, I was like, what is this? What is it? Literally Ho 9909? But their display name was Horror. So I was like, oh, that makes sense. It's a little confusing.
Yeah.
But
makes sense.
I get it. Yeah. You know?
Okay. Cool. Now that we've got that out of the way, that makes sense. 3 Teeth and them collabed on a song called Paralyze. Yeah. I like this song a lot. I have been patiently awaiting new 3 Teeth music. I listened to their last record for an album exchange, many months ago, and thought it was very good, and have been patiently waiting for more. And here is more. This was very
Here's
good.
more.
I am very excited for even more.
Yes. Sorry. This song was very
yeah.
So that's all I have to say to that.
So true.
Yeah. Underoath dropped a new single, Hallelujah.
Very good. I preferred the lead single to this one, but I'm excited for the record, even if the record comes out in January of next year. That's a very long time, and there are not a lot of songs on this record. So how they're going to manage to keep people interested without releasing the entire album before it comes out, let us know beforehand.
Yes.
I'm very interested.
Very curious.
Yes.
I liked the clean vocals on this track.
That's no, I
actually did. I did.
Let's
exactly.
go.
There you
go. Wage War put out a song, High Horse, also banger. They're going on tour with Beartooth. I would like to see them if they don't get fucked before they come to Philly.
It's also heavy.
Yeah.
What?
This was heavier than like the entire last record they put out. I was not expecting this level of heavy from Wage War. And then they did it, and I was like, wow.
Look, they did it.
Yeah.
Our last night, Sam Tiniz dropped it. How do you say it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't say it. I just look at it.
Dropped a new single, Hell to Have You. I liked this a lot.
Yes, this
was good. This was very good.
Dropped the album Besties. The Weeknd put out a new single, Take My Breath.
Banger. I really liked this.
Banger.
Yeah, this was more like what 80s?
Yeah.
Versus his 90s era that he had last time. So I thought this was good.
And he's been teasing this new record. I was not expecting new Weeknd music in about a year, when he hasn't even toured off After Hours yet, and the postponed tour is still called the After Hours tour. It'd be a little awkward when he's got 2 records out.
It's very awkward,
and has already kind of changed his entire appearance.
Exactly. He's not even like red. Isn't nowhere to be
bloody.
Seen.
Yeah. He's all cleaned up now. He looks snazzy now.
Yeah.
Not like he got beat up in an alleyway before he went into the studio.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited for the record, and he's on Kanye's new record. If that ever comes
Donda.
out. Yeah.
It's never coming out, but I'm so excited. I thought it dropped, and I was like, oh, I gotta add to the playlist, and it didn't drop, and I was like,
not out yet.
Okay.
I watched some of the live stream that he did, the last playthrough he did. I was very confused. I really
wait. Which, the one where he was in the working, where he was working out, or the? Oh yeah. I
just want to know what happened to Kanye, because over the past couple of years, this man has completely went off the deep end. He's pissing on awards. He's doing workouts in the middle of performances. Just what in the fuck is going on? I hope he's okay.
He's running for president.
Yeah.
And then saying slavery was a choice. So there's a lot of stuff that's been going on, He's
a little out there.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I think fame completely ruined that man.
But it's like he's been famous for forever.
I know, and then only recently went off the deep end. But it wasn't even like he peaked at his fame at one point, and then slowly went down, and then just kind of fell off the deep end and started pissing on awards and leaking contracts and stuff.
Yeah, trying to get attention. Yeah. He's always been famous, and he's always been at his peak. So it's
all this man had to do was release new music, and then he's suddenly back on top of the world. So he doesn't have to piss on awards. I just thought that was very funny when he did.
It was very funny.
That's why I keep on bringing it up.
But if an artist that I was if Tyler did this, where he was like, oh, I'm gonna drop it tonight, and then he just went dark for 2 weeks, I'd be very angry. But it's from a distance, from an artist that I don't listen to a lot, I like this marketing tactic where it's he constantly has people on the edge of their seat because they never know when it's going to drop. I think it's interesting because it keeps the buzz going, know?
I don't even think he does it on purpose. He just sets unrealistic expectations for his projects. He gets in the studio and he sets a release date, and then
next week
can't get that release date at all, and then just keeps on pushing it back.
It turns out the reason he didn't drop it the first time was because he forgot. So
he just forgot to press go live.
Go live. So
God.
It happens to the best of us, man.
But
it happens to the best of us.
Like, I think that I don't know why he started doing this, because this is like the third or fourth album where he's like sets a release date and then just doesn't put it out for like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know why this has become his new thing. I think he should go in the studio. You could set a release date when you go in the studio, but like make it achievable for your team, because your poor little team over there
this time.
The audio engineers can only work so fast, Kanye.
Please give them a break, Kanye.
Yeah,
unless he does it himself, because that's
at least it's not choir music this time.
Like that album records. That album was not.
No,
that album wasn't good.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't personally listen to it, but I knew it wasn't good.
I listened to a couple songs off of it, and I'm not the biggest Kanye fan. I like a couple of his tracks. I like the one album with the mountains on it. Oh, it's Yee. I think that's what that's called. I like that one a lot. That's a good one. What?
Did you say it was called Yee?
Yee.
Oh,
Y-E.
I thought you said Yee.
I think it's Ye. I don't know. It's Y-E. Like Kanye.
Yeah.
And I like that one a lot. Didn't really like the God one. I don't know what it's called. I know it has God in the name.
Sunday service or whatever they called it.
No. He has Sunday service. He started a church as well. So he's like a pastor or something now. Like, I don't know what happened there. I just
trying to keep up with Kanye he's doing his impossible.
I look away and then I look back and he's just doing something else, and I'm like, good for you, man. You live your life. You're doing great. But anyways, I'm just gonna move on because there's so much to unpack there. I don't think we have the time.
We don't. We're also not well versed enough in Kanye to unpack that.
No. Grayscale dropped a new single, Babylon, and then in parentheses, Say It to My Face.
Bangs.
This was good.
Yes.
Are we allowed?
No, but it is hard to talk about. Very, very good. Can't wait for the record. And I see them live, barring Said Summer can make it to Jersey and Philly in one piece.
I don't think they will, but
it's a festival. It's bigger than Hella Mega trying to make it.
Yeah, that's like a walking Lollapalooza, but on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
So that's not good.
They're not playing. I think the biggest venue that they played was in Anaheim, where there were like 9,000 people there. But most of the venues trend in like that 3,000 to 5,000 cap. So it's not. It's going to add up to be Lollapalooza by the time that the tour's over. But it's not just in one go. There's going to be 100,000 people there, and Grayscale's going to sing their little song, and then All Time Low is going to bring out Demi Lovato, and they're going to sing their little bit of their silly little song. That happened in Anaheim too.
I saw that. Yeah. I just saw Demi Lovato walk out. I was like, what are they doing there?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
well, they couldn't get Black Bear, so they got Demi Lovato to sing
what
the
is
part.
Black Bear doing? He dropped a new song.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what Black Bear is doing.
He's on TikTok now, and it's a little unsettling to just scroll and I just see Black Bear. And I'm like, what are you doing here? I'm so lost.
We got so off the rails with Kanye. Billy Cobb put out a single, Shrink. This is pretty good. Yeah.
I like this. I like Billy Cobb vibes. So good job. Dre Bay, Body Banger. Lotus and Megan Thee Stallion dropped a new single, No Pressure. I really liked this song. I hate to say it. Megan Thee Stallion fans, don't kill me. I feel like Megan ruined the flow of the song.
Ooh.
Because it went from like very upbeat, poppy, to then when Megan's verse came on, it just felt kind of out of place because then it just kind of ended afterwards. And it slowed it down too. So it's just like, it doesn't really, like, it didn't feel like it picked back up afterwards. It was just kind of like a halt after just this nice flow that they had. So that's my take.
Fair enough. Yeah, I thought that the song, all things considered, because I looked at it, I was like, oh boy. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. That's a lot of people that I don't know on this song.
Body Banger. It's such an interesting name, but it got my attention, so I was like, this is interesting.
Oh my god.
And it was good.
Yeah, the song honestly wasn't half bad. As it is, dropped a single, I Lie to Me. The last single they put out was a lot better. I don't know what kind of happened with this one. I didn't think it was awful. It was kind of like that midpoint. I'm like, eh. The last one got me excited.
This one now this one's like, God, what happened?
Yeah, God, what happened? Where's that energy?
Bryce Vine and Lovely the band dropped a new single, Miss You a Little. This song was repetitive, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. It sounded like a summer song, but it kind of sucks that they're releasing it in August.
Yeah. Wrong time.
Other than that, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't awful. Patrick Stump put out the best release this week. Time to Spidey Save the Day.
So true.
Why is this man doing the kids Spider-Man TV show soundtrack?
Okay, no, but the real question is,
Fall Out Boy?
Why is it good?
Well, because it's Patrick Stump.
Because I listened to this like twice in like a row. I had it on loop for a second. And I was like, why is this
because
banging?
It's Patrick Stump, and he literally can't miss no matter what. Except Mania, he missed with that.
Okay, we're not having that conversation right now. Except on the one with the sheep on the front, he missed on that one. I don't care what that. I don't care.
Gloria, you can say that he missed with that all you want. I believe they're playing more songs off that record than they are off Mania on Hell Omega when they were playing on Hell Omega.
Oh my god!
So I'm just saying. Anyways, song be banging. I don't know what Patrick Stump is doing over there though with the whole. I mean, make your money and drop bangers with it too, but what in the fuck?
I don't know. It's just good for you. Good for you. That's all I gotta say. Black Bear dropped a new single, At My Worst.
I thought the song was pretty good.
I didn't really like it.
I don't have anything negative to say about it. I hated the record he put out. And I thought this was pretty good.
Yeah, that album was not that good. I just wasn't a fan of, I guess, the beat of it. I just didn't really like the flow.
Fair enough.
I just wasn't a fan of it. That's you.
With Confidence put out a single, Paper. I wasn't expecting slow vibes.
No.
But it was good.
It's good. It's With Confidence. Of course it's gonna be good.
I'm excited for the record at the end of this month. Unfortunately,
oh my god, that's the end of this month.
Yeah, August 27th. Unfortunately, I haven't heard it yet.
Here, wait. I'm gonna DM Jaden.
No,
I'm gonna be like, yo, hey, can you slide the record over to us?
I was just about to say, Jaden, hi, if you're watching, you follow us on Twitter, and you should totally send us the record.
He doesn't follow us yet?
No, he follows us on Twitter.
Oh, I was like, hi. I thought you were asking him to follow us on Twitter. You follow us,
you should send us the record.
Yeah, send us the record. Oh, Sarah Case in Cape Town dropped a new single, Struck by Lightning. I love this song so much. This is my favorite. This is song of the year. I love it. It's so cute. And it is my favorite song that Cave Town has ever done. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time that we talk about Cave Town. I'm not like, oh my god, put it away, turn it off. I'm not gonna like go back to it or anything, but I didn't think it was awful. Which is a step up.
It is.
And Jack Harlow and Pooh Shiesty, that's a name and a half, put out a song, SUVs.
Oh wait, sorry. I think it's like wait, give me a second. SUVs parentheses black on black.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Sorry, it was missing something.
I thought that you misspelled Pooh Shiesty.
No, that is spelled properly.
Okay.
God, I love Jack Harlow. This was a banger. This was so good.
You can love Jack Harlow all you want. I thought this song was boring as hell.
It's good live. Because I watched a video of him performing it live, and it's so much better. Because the first time I listened to it, I was like, oh god, Jack Harlow's first miss. And then I watched it live, and I was like, oh, wait a sec, never mind. Yeah, no, this is banging.
This ain't for me, but I'm very intrigued by Pooh Shiesty.
We'll follow his release patterns.
We should follow his release patterns only. Because I think that he's hilarious based on that name alone.
Pooh Shiesty, man.
He would fit really well on the podcast as a third member. Good Noise Podcast featuring Pooh Shiesty. Not even an interview. We just talk about music with him for an hour.
Oh my god, that'd be so fun. Pooh Shiesty, if you're listening, come on the podcast.
We don't even have to do an interview if that's not your vibe. We'll
just you just have to listen
your discography for an hour.
Oh, that would be so much fun. Yeah, that'd be good. Let's do that. Pooh Shiesty.
So that is all the topics we have today. You can follow us on Twitter. It's good_noise_cast. Got an Instagram. It's Good Noise Podcast. We got Facebook. It's Good Noise Pod. I got YouTube. It's Good Noise Podcast. Watch our Lorna Shore interview. It broke 1K. Woo. And our views have been very good. So please go watch a video or two. Every other streaming platform ever is Good Noise Podcast. Got a Bandcamp. It's goodnoiserecords.bandcamp.com. And we got a Patreon. It's patreon.com/goodnoisepodcast. Glory has your Patreon supporters and your important plugs. And we'll sign off with a Fred Durst joke because he's still funny. Fred Durst. We're also best friends now.
And I'm best friends with Fred Durst just by association.
Yes.
So yeah. Thank you to our Patreon supporters, my brother, my uncle, Matt from Pulses, Jeremy, Brady, Micah, Zari, and Eric. Woo! Thank you. You guys are great. Appreciate you. My plug, I think, is the same as last week. Please get your vaccine if you can, because it looks like COVID cases are starting to go back up because, concerts are coming back.
Yeah.
And I would like to see Tyler, the Creator live next year, and then also see Rockhampton live in the same month and not die. So that would be great.
That would be really cool.
That'd be really cool. So if you can, get your vaccine, and yeah, that's it. Because they put the mask mandate back up now. I mean, I was still wearing my mask even though I had the vaccine. I still have it. I didn't get rid of it.
Glory just flicked it out.
Exactly. It's gone. There you go. But I think people who have the vaccine have to wear their masks again, which, I mean, it doesn't suck because it's like, keep everybody safe. But it's just like, man, we're going backwards.
Yeah. I mean, did you expect anything less from America, though?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah.
And did you see, it was trending on Twitter today. Somebody said have you seen the movie I Am Legend?
No.
Okay,
it's movies. We've been over this.
I know. Okay, so it's Will Smith in a zombie movie. Somebody said that they don't want to get the vaccine because they don't want to turn into a zombie like in I Am Legend, because the zombies were from a vaccine. When no, in reality, in the movie, the zombies were from a mutated virus. Like, how are you that uneducated in, firstly, the movie? Just watch the movie and you'll know that you're wrong. And then also, like, that you're just spreading this misinformation that you're going to turn into a zombie if you get the vaccine, because that's just not true. That's just so stupid.
Yeah, people are pulling out all the stops. To say I don't want the vaccine.
Exactly.
Today I thought you were gonna say you saw it trending on Twitter. Someone's unvaccinated parents, both of them died, and they were like, I'm still not gonna get the vaccine. I had to click off that article. I'm like, I'm getting like chest pains just reading this. I'm like, I think I'm getting COVID just reading this shit, so I'm gonna stop. But that was trending, at least on my page, for a little bit.
That's so stupid. How can you not see?
And then
like,
Donna
clearly
started trending again or whatever. Donda.
Because people
something
happened.
Yeah.
Kanye moved.
So.
Yeah. Black Lives Matter, by the way. They still matter. Yeah, don't forget that, please. Thank you. And stop Asian hate, because because COVID's rising up again. People are gonna be stupid.
The Trump supporters are coming back out in full swing.
Exactly. What's up with dude? He lost. Apparently Trump is supposed to come back in office this month.
Oh wow.
So that might be why.
You want to know a struggle tweet I saw this past weekend?
What'd you see?
I went to Target and saw a person wearing a Trump t-shirt, of course, as you do.
Of course.
I don't know what year it had on it. It could have been 2020.
Does it matter?
Could have been 2024. Could have been 2032 for all we know. But they were also wearing a mask. That is not typical of a Trump supporter. So I'm very confused. I hope.
Was it a Trump mask?
No, it was not. But I hope that I don't think Trump has Trump masks.
No.
Oh,
he sold Trump masks.
Oh, of course he did.
Yeah.
But it's I'm hoping they're doing okay. Because that's not very typical of a Trump supporter.
Maybe they're a little conflicted.
Especially considering in the state of Pennsylvania, there's not a mask mandate. So I don't know.
So it was like a choice.
Yeah, they they were willingly wearing one. Yeah.
Wow.
I was very confused.
Yeah, maybe they're like weaning off of Trump, you know?
Yeah, it's like
or maybe it's the opposite.
They have to like, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
I mean, I'll keep him in my thoughts.
Yeah, my prayers go out to that man. I hope he's doing okay.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, whoever you are.
You're feeling okay,
the guy
man.
I saw in Target yesterday. I hope you're doing all right. So that's actually a joke we're gonna end things off on because I can't think of a Fred Durst one. I have been Shane.
I mean, fire emoji. And sparkle emoji.
It was lightning bolts.
Lightning emoji, and then heart message.
Yes.
That's my joke. I've been Glory. And
we have been the Good Noise Podcast. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, we'll actually have shows that Glory and I both went to talk about. Barring nothing gets canceled.
That's going to be my first show in 2 years.
Yes.
2 years. Yeah. Oh, since the pilot, man.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.